and it's basically playtime for y'all after that. But this time around, they really had to carry the team. So what you see from the offense tonight?
I just saw them carry the team. That's what I saw. Defense, we had our struggles that first half. That was probably our best third quarter defense of the whole year. And then we bent a little bit in the fourth, but we didn't break. But watching the offense come out there and watch that run game in the second half and just come back from that was really, really huge. Offense. First drive they had that interception, but they got that right out their head. And you come back, you see guys like Tavian break that the longest run. Some folks really said like the longest run in a long time here. To see how tough Kelly played, to see how good Dion, those wide receivers guys did. See Ray in the special teams game. That was huge for us, bro. So that was the biggest thing. Defense really had a lot of help today, and that's what we wanted. We knew coming into the year we had a lot of hype, but we knew that it was going to be a lot of times where we had to lean on the offense and the special teams, and that's what happened tonight.
What kind of adjustments did y'all make at the half?
Nothing big, the big plays that they had broke, a lot of them was missed tackles, not finishing plays, and then it was just small things, So that's why I feel like third quarter we kind of played our best defense. And even at that, the way the offense was flipping the field, that was huge too. So things like when Kelly punted the ball to the 1 yard line, stuff like that, that really helped us a whole lot when we get them backed up on their own goal line. So that was huge too. But it was just a bunch of little things that we fixed. Nothing really major or that complicated. And that's what I would say.
What was Coach V's message to you at halftime?
Man, that was the calmest Coach V ever been at halftime, I would say. He wasn't yelling, nothing crazy, because he knew, it was just small things that technical things, and it was just tackling better on the perimeter when they wide receivers made those catches. And that's just what it was. He knew he wasn't worried. You couldn't hear any hesitant in his voice, so that was the biggest thing. We knew that he was calm, and we were just behind him and trusted everything that he said.
What's the biggest difference in this football game? You were in a similar spot in Syracuse. Y'all needed to make some plays to get off the field to get a chance to win. What did you do differently in this one to make sure you got
I feel like we really just understood, the task at hand. Syracuse, I feel like we kind of didn't really we had heard it, but we didn't really understand, how big they were really going to come to play. But this game, we knew that NC State is just like us in 2011. They're trying to win that first ACC championship in a long time there, and they try to really establish themselves as that team to beat in the ACC. So we kind of understood that from the jump. We knew it was going to be a dogfight from the beginning. So that was just the biggest thing. We came in with the right mentality to fight the whole game. That's what I would say.
You're around Ray every day. What is it about him that allows him to play both ways? And Coach V put him in there in crunch time tonight.
Funny. Ray, I would say, he got a real short-term memory loss. That's what I would say. He doesn't hold on to anything. Like if he makes a bad play, because he's had some good ups and downs in his career here. But one of the things I know, he's always on to the next thing. He's always bubbly, always feeling like he can be, that guy that can play, defense and offense. He's been getting reps at corner and safety and all that stuff too. And then we all know how good he is in the punt return game and the kickoff and that world. So we were just waiting on him to break one. So that's what I would say. Basically.
What's the mindset of this team going into next week? Not knowing what version of Florida State you guys are going to get, but playing for your third consecutive Atlantic title.
I mean, that's what it is. We're trying to accomplish our next goal, win the division. We're going to put them orange britches on. We're going to come back, get ready. And we know Florida State, a lot of people sleeping on them. They just beat Syracuse. A lot of people sleeping on them because they're not having a year a lot of people thought they were going to have. But we know when they come to Death Valley, that's going to be a championship-type Florida State team. They're going to give us everything they got because it's a really, really heated matchup for sure.
What did you learn about this football team in the second half tonight?
I just really knew that we was battle tested, man, for real. It was not nothing that I learned new. I knew we were battle tested just for our previous games, but I knew that if we got in another situation like this one, like we were at Syracuse, another on-the-road game, and our backs against the wall, I just knew that we were going to fight. That's what I learned. I learned that, if we get in this situation again, we weren't going to let an opportunity slip away like we did at Syracuse, definitely.
How good was it to see the offense and Kelly that roll up tonight and have probably arguably their best game?
It was nothing that I wasn't really surprised by. I had full confidence in them. Kelly, those guys, the offensive line, not allowing any sacks, only 2 tackles for loss. Dion, 9 catches, his career high for catches. Man, I was well, expecting them to go out there and play well, but just seeing how focused they were in practice this past week, man, it was crazy because they knew they had a big challenge with how good their defense is. So, I mean, I knew they were going to come out and play well.
How good did that make you feel as a defense, and how much did it help you guys knowing, okay, man, we're struggling tonight, but did that kind of jack you up a little bit that those guys have got your back?
Man, it was huge, man, because like you said, we had our struggles, and we knew that we could lean on the offense and special teams to, hopefully take up some of the slack. So that was huge, man. That's what we got to do as the season goes on, because everybody's not going to play good all the time. It's about being that triple braided cord and being able to lean on each other, definitely.